Well, that was not good. Something's making a lot of noise.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Okay, welcome back to the channel. In the last 48 hours, we got 2 inches of rain. Okay, that's why. But, alrighty, this morning I got Aaron and Isaiah. We're gonna drop this, and me and Isaiah are gonna go on a little adventure. Should be good for everybody, which will be exciting. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want to drop this trailer. I might back it up some so it's on flat. Well, alrighty. No start. It didn't want to start, but I see this is all loose, so we just got to tighten that up. Had a bad connection. I'll let it air up. We are detached. Got the parts chopper. See if the 27 wants to start. Hopefully we'll be good there. It was charging before we left. Knock on wood. We actually bent the forks themselves, so we're gonna have to just hammer that back over and be good. Well, we bent the bracket, but a lot of force there to get that on and off. Okay, we're gonna go do some Billy big rigging and pick something up. But what I gotta do first is up on that visor I got a few stickers that aren't mine, but we're gonna run with it. Gangster though. Yeah, we gotta take stuff out of the back. What are we doing? We got everybody here.
Going trucking.
We are here at CNY. We'll do a little wandering around once we get dropped. We got Aaron in the back, Isaiah. Got everything, you know what you're doing. You get the pin out of this side. Yep. Look at this. We're gonna load up something and do some things and some stuff. Put it up. Anderson round belt wagon, new Massey's. We got Massey's everywhere. We buying Massey's now?
There's so many Massey's.
Tons of Massey's.
We gotta go look at the dump truck.
Next door. Yeah, eventually. It looks good. I like it. Well, we'll go back there.
That looks cool.
So what are we buying today?
So much stuff there.
Oh, they're right after it. Already loaded. Yanko. He's wandering. Well, Aaron's getting a new merger. Rock merger. This is why we actually went to Empire Farm Days, for him to be able to seal the deal on this one. So 1150. They actually went out, rode around with Andy Horgan a few months ago, and yeah, Andrew, you did a good job telling them that it was good. Dude, this trailer's got magnets. You don't have to strap anything.
No.
Would you just look at it? Did we pick that other board up? So we just gotta get our way out of here now. Which ain't too bad, probably. Got a lot of stuff on the lot. We're gonna walk around. There is a double dump wagon next door, which is pretty wild. So they trade a lot of Oxbow mergers in on the new rocks, and that is why Aaron decided, well, he went with the rock. Price-wise, build-wise, structure, dealership. Ooh, we might as well buy that silage truck while we're here, hook it on this, and call it good. So Massey being Agco, pretty similar to a Fendt, different looking with the new ones. So CNY Farm Supply. Let's see what they're doing in here. Oh damn! Look at the red tool selection. Someday I gotta have everything. Oh baby, baby. One day. Boy, have they changed them a lot. Yep. Pretty decent cab. Dude, no sunroof. Junk. Junk.
Get out of it, though.
Yeah, you can get out of it when it flips over. Pretty simple.
Yeah, we'll put it on the tail. Yeah.
It'll fit. Didn't even need the trailer. You could have drove it home.
Would it be classified as a demo?
We are loaded up. That thing's gonna be cool to see running. Brand spanking new. And we'll get down the road. We're probably gonna stop and check that double dump wagon out to see how it looks. CNY is right there, and Kaz is over here. We figured we'd walk over and look at the double dump wagon. So full semi load at once. It is quite the unit. You're buying one.
Need one.
Look at all the cushions in front. Wow. So that's a single dump wagon. Take 2 of those, put them together. Can fill a semi at once. That's usually good for a 10-wheeler, or 2 of them into a semi. That is, what do we say, 84K is pretty much where they're at on these?
Yes.
At least United's at 84K. We don't know, Kaz might be different. Got a big baler. Some stuff on the lot. So when you run into it, oh, we have some news. They might cry when it's a little emotional.
Big M? Big M? I think it says Big M.
Big M. Grocery store, pretty much. Checked that. Got a ton of food. Trinity Valley, which is a 2-unit robot barn. We passed up there. Deal with Valve Robots. They had their food in there. It was a good time. Pretty full. Are you breaking stuff over there? Better not be. This is a new truck. Well, that was not good. Something's making a lot of noise.
Make sure it didn't hurt anything.
I should give a little bit more detail of what went on there. Well, we were cruising along, almost home, about 15 miles from home, and pulling a hill, coming up 20. And Isaiah was staring over at the dash, looking at the EGTs and the engine temp, and both of them were right on point. And he's like, this is usually a pretty good hill, like when they were pulling grain trailers, as we saw one of the grain trailers go by. Isaiah used to run those. And I looked over and I was like, yeah, it runs pretty good. And all of a sudden it made a noise. And there was some smoke. Nothing crazy. So I let out of it and I looked at him and got back in it. And all of a sudden we started hearing a knock. And I guess we didn't run it and I didn't show you on camera it running. So next video, couple videos, you guys are going to see it run. And we'll talk with the mechanic. And, well, by now it's home safe. That was an adventure on its own. Well, it's at a shop. It's not actually on the farm. And currently we're not that worried on what's wrong with it. It will get fixed in a quick manner. And we'll go from there. But, yeah, less than ideal. But it's part of life. And those Cummins, they do have it. I know the cat people are going to say, you need a cat. But to be able to fix the motor for as cheap as it is, that wouldn't be a cat. So, alrighty, we'll keep watching. You guys can see, but a little backstory on what went on there.
Well, not going according to plan. When does it ever? So we were having a good day, having fun. Okay, we got it off the highway. Well, we got it off 20 and talked to the previous owner. Him and I are gonna be good on it, but his mechanic said, talked to him on the phone, he has all the parts for it. He says it's a 12-hour job, probably scored a cylinder and dropped a ring, and so it needs a piston in one, but not to run it. So we're waiting on somebody to get us, and then I got to get this out of here. Yeah, we're standing there and a guy pulled up, went by, came back, and he goes, must know it's Duffy Ag.
Okay, I'll let you know.
The guy goes, is that Yanko? Imagine that, a Mac to the rescue. Oh my god. So, mechanic, he thinks he can fix it pretty cheap and easily.
How does that work with a 2-passenger truck with 2 passengers?
Dude, it's okay. Right on the flatbed. All right, what's our plan? Is
Swap trucks. Just dropped this down the road. Just coasted down the road, pulled it into this lot. We're gonna take the stacks off, get it on the Landau, and yeah, probably gonna go to Connecticut to the guy's mechanic that I bought it from, and he's gonna run through it. He says it's like a 12-hour job, piston and sleeve. He's got everything for it. We'll figure it out. So it was cool for about a day, and now here we are. Oh, sleepers are open, vents. I don't even know where to begin. As far as the truck, I know I said I got a deal on it, everything else worked out like that. It's not because it's junk, I can tell you that. Stuff breaks, when stuff sits around, stuff happens. Plan is to have a local guy who actually teaches Cummins, who teaches technicians how to work on Cummins. One of Isaiah's buddy's father, he's gonna come diagnose it, but we're thinking it needs a piston and a sleeve, which really ain't the end of the world because you're taking 2 valves off in the oil pan, and or 2 head off, which covers 2 pistons. It's been a long day, and it's raining. So we're taking you take 2 off, take 1 head off. You can look at 2 pistons. You just got to figure out which one it is. Pull the piston, pull the sleeve, replace it all, slap it back together, and it's good to go again. We're not thinking that we have any damage otherwise. Maybe it's a valve, maybe it dropped the valve, and they said, what about the turbo? Turbo's all good because it still had power, it just started making a noise. So it is what it is with that. Less than ideal. Was hoping to go move the chopper, but I'm glad it happened on pretty much day 1 of having that truck. It's not like a month in and all of a sudden we say, oh my God, something's here or there, which granted, stuff breaks, as we all know. New stuff, old stuff. At least with the old stuff, it's kind of a simple fix and it's less than expensive right now. As long as it is what we think it is, it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, it made for a much longer day than I was hoping, because we're gonna drop that, be back, and probably go to the fair. Now we swapped trucks. That truck took it up to Eric's place where the tractor is. We're gonna unload it, have it ready to go, and yeah. Can't control everything. It's just kind of my luck, but at the same time, we do get through it. Here's Mando. They don't know that it's me in the truck. So, but one of my landowners. Oh, we'll get through it. That truck's gonna fit us well for long distances. It's not gonna be, the Mac will still get fixed too, but that's a winter project. So that next year we can use it for manure hauling. So this, hopefully it's a quicker project, and yeah. Well, we made it here. Got to throw it on the tractor and call it good.
Take it out a little bit. A little out. Oh, edge of the tree. Oh, sorry.
got it hooked up. That's half the battle right there.
In the video, they said green.
We're learning. Never done this. This is a how to unload a rock merger video now.
I got it in. I'm gonna put it at the top of the third one over, bud. Is that unlocked? or unlocked?
That's locked right now.
All right, you can unlock it. Ruin any of those.
Yeah. Is that in there? Yep.
I got a chain on there yet, I
Hey, back up just a little bit.
Back up a little bit.
Actually, yeah, it is on the trailer. Oh, it's loose.
Yeah, we broke it loose, but it moved a touch, so I didn't want to go too far.
Yeah, I'll pull it. Don't look like it.
I think that's what that hydraulic shutoff was, bro.
Yep. Try going up. There you go, you're going up.
Okay. Hey, want to try it that way? Oh, that works too.
Right up. Okay.
That's a little overhyped now, huh?
Oh yeah. So it was only 9 something tall, plus a low boy, so that's why it worked out. So we got some blocks underneath it. He's just gonna creep it off. And it's gotta get set up with the chains and the box in it, and the PTO, which is in there. And then it will be good to go. What a day. It went way too smooth this beginning of this. So this is quite the unit, by the way. Like, you see them running demos and stuff like that, but it'd be cool to actually see it run side by side and, well, in the field long term. So he's gonna take that off. I'll kick all the chains in. That way he can hook back up and get out of here. So he came to rescue. He lives up the road. Well, parks the truck up the road. We got a board that's soft, but we don't even use any of that. Okay, so we got one broken air fitting. They grabbed on the mud flap coming through town, which I thought it was the hose. So we just got to easy out that. And you got a new rock merger. And it's hooked up a little bit. So, alrighty, that is today. We're gonna have a better day tomorrow. We had a good morning. Good till about 4, maybe 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then the world fell apart.
I mean, yeah, that's when normal people quit anyway.
Yeah, we should have quit early. We should have pulled over. But, alrighty, appreciate you guys watching. Finally got a closer because I always forget to do that. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Follow and subscribe.
Yeah, as he says. And we're gonna get that truck figured out because it's cool. It's cool, it's gonna fit well, and yeah. Have a good one.